We're back. All right. So right now we'll go ahead and throw a shout out to my buddy. I'm gonna probably butcher when I say it. It's not even a hard name to say. He just got a lot of S's and stuff thrown together. Satan Slayer's Lair. If I butchered it, I'm really sorry. Anyways, yes, he does a lot of good videos. His subscription is on my subscription list or whatever. Check him out. Dude's awesome. I love the dude's accent, by the way. Dude, I love your accent. It's freaking awesome. Anyways, yes, every time I watch his videos, I always leave comments down there and everything. He hits me back. So, yeah, good guy. Check him out. And, yes, I got a comment from your favorite twins. That's the name right there. They were asking for some recommendations for horror movies. And, not gonna lie, that's what I do every week here. I, do a show. I throw recommendations out there. But you want some quick recommendations? I'll throw some out there. Classics that you should have already seen, I guess, like The Shining, the Halloweens, Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Phantasm, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm gonna get like Crucified because I don't mention like a certain one, but there's like a million to check out. Check out the old Universal stuff, like Dracula, Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein's really good. Wolfman. Don't fuck with the remake of the Wolfman. 28 Days Later, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Oh, darlings, anything, just check it out. There's a path right there. This gave you a ton of movies, hit those, and then, you like them, come back, I'll hit you again. So there it is. And they asked me to review Insidious. Have I seen it? I have not seen it. I'll be honest, okay. My brother Lynch, you guys remember him way back at episode 1. Came on, special guest. Love him. He's my brother. I love him. His taste in movies isn't the greatest. That's all I'm gonna say. Lynch, I love you, buddy. You know I do. But we have a thing there, and typically when he tells me you should see this movie, I shy away. I'm just like, whoa, I'm like a vampire who's getting doused in holy water. I'm like, shush, it's ruthless. Anyways, he was just like Insidious. Literally, that was like his review for it. And I have just stayed away from it ever since. And it's going to really stick it to him when I'm going to do it for your favorite twins and not him. So, boom. Eat it. Yes. Coming up soon, I will hit Insidious. So, there it is. And finally, my friend, my girl, Alicia, busted my balls. I don't think she did intentionally, but jabbed it in there and I deserved it. Chernobyl is in Russia. I said France, like 3 times. I know why I said France, even though, you watch the trailer, boom, it was, obviously Russian accent to do tours. And just common knowledge that Chernobyl is in Russia. But I was just thinking, Andre the Giant was, from Chernobyl in the French Alps. It's what they build Andre the Giant as in wrestling. And I was just like, France, yeah, of course, that's where Chernobyl's at. So yes, Alicia, thank you for correcting me. And boom, there it is. So let's get some reviews, shall we? And before I guess I just kind of jumped ahead there too quickly. If you guys want to leave comments, and once again, I will, answer just about anything. You got recommendations for me, or maybe got questions, anything at all. You want to know about, the Phantom? I'll answer some questions for you. I don't care to answer questions. Hate mail, done it before. I'll take the jabs, and I will, I'll read it after because I'm not scared of censorship or anything. Now I'm gonna lie, I will edit down if I get 100 freaking things, I'll usually just take the top 3. But boom, I will consider it'll be up there. Once again, like I said at the beginning of the show, the Phantom friends know how to hit me up right there on Facebook. Everybody else, leave that comment right down there. And and the third way could be moviefam7@gmail.com. So there it is. So yeah, hit me up there. Questions, comments, insults. I don't give a shit. Anything. So let's get to it. First movie up now. We're going 2007, 1408. Love it. Love this movie. Let me just go ahead and do a little quick rundown. This is a little quick snippet of what's about. Basically this guy, he's a horror writer. Not like a fiction, he's he visits haunted places and shit. He goes to this hotel room that is just haunted. That's the basic premise. I mean, I'm gonna break it down a little more, but that's basically it right there. It is newer one, so I won't try to drop too many spoilers. I mean, it hadn't hit that 10-year mark, so I'm gonna kind of, I'll skate around it. But basically, okay, it's a one-man movie. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm not trying to like bash any of the supporting actors, but John Cusack literally carries this entire movie on his shoulders, bar none. Yes, it basically, like I said, he goes, he visits like haunted places and he writes books about them. The thing is, he's a skeptic. He does not believe in an afterlife. There's a tragedy that he has in his past, and that is kind of, I guess, the reason that he is kind of against it. So, after years of just looking for, the unknown or ghosts or phenomenal, whatever you want to call it, he's just kind of handed until one day he gets a postcard that says, "Don't go to room 1408." And that's all it says, like, that's it. So he researched it, and turned out this room 1408 has a checkered past, if you will. A lot of, suicides, deaths, and all that stuff inside this room. So he finally, he gets there, and he talks to Sam Jackson, who was excellent in his role. I'm not trying to say, I wasn't trying to, like, bash the supporting, cast here. I'm just saying that, it's all, John Cusack, but, Sam Jackson does an excellent job in this as well. And he's the hotel manager, and he's just trying to, like, that room is just, he keeps it closed at all times. Like, that's just flat out. And of course, by law, you can't just have a room that, if you got an opening in a hotel, you have to, let them in. So, finally Cusack gets in there, and boom. And it's really, what makes it really great is, and this is really true about a lot of Stephen King novels, for those who actually read Stephen King, is it's always like ordinary, like, it's not like it's kind of cliche, I guess, in movies now. But, like, the great thing about Stephen King books is, like, literally it's regular life, and then the crazy shit comes into that, in a way. And, like I said, it really, like, he goes in this hotel room, and it's so bland and ordinary. I mean, there's nothing creepy. It's not like a decrepit, no, I mean, it's like a regular fucking, hotel room. And slowly shit starts kind of unraveling, and before you know it, boom, it's full-blown, like, and I don't want to say like poltergeist type ghost. It's like the room. I mean, Sam Jackson says it best. And he has like one of the best lines, and he says it. Explains it best. It's not so much ghosts or apparitions or whatever. It's an evil fucking room. That's all there is to it. Like the room itself is alive, and it can read your. I guess it reads your minds in a way. And it's not. This movie is not. And don't be scared of it. It is PG-13. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm that guy. If I see a PG-13, I'm like, oh my god, it's watered down. But there have been a good, few PG-13 horror movies out there. The Ring, The Grudge, and 1408. There's not any gore. It's more psychological. And it's a lot about him just confronting his demons. I mean, it's not just that one tragic event that happened. It's also he has this kind of bad relationship with his father. And once again, he's kind of working all this out. I mean, he's obviously, I won't say too much. Like I said, I don't want to give it too much away, but it's more like, now he's like, not only is he kind of battling the room, he's kind of battling his inner demons. Once again, his acting is tremendous, and that is what I think is the high point of this movie. And the direction, and I wish I had the thing. I can't remember his name. He's a foreign dude. I'm gonna butcher if I try. I think it's like Mikhail Hostrov. I don't know. Anyways. He's masterful at this, and literally, he's not going for that. Like, jump out, shock scare. He's building tension. He's telling a story. That's the thing. Like, he's not literally trying to like, this is hurry up and get some in there and get some special effect shots and just scare you and think. No. I mean, it's literally he's unfolding this for you. And I think that's great. I really do. Like I say, it's just it's a damn good movie. Definitely recommend it. You should definitely check this out. Now, once again, if you are just kind of looking for just the splatter, fucking chainsaw in the face, torture porn kind of stuff, I hate that phrase, I don't know why I just said it, but anyways, you're looking for that kind of stuff, I would not, I would go into 1408, like, oh, you may not like it. However, if you're looking for just a damn good story, great acting, good directing, just, a good fucking movie, there you go. And actually, it's one of the few, I guess, that Stephen King really likes. Like, that he had, like, nothing to do as far as production-wise. Like, he didn't write the script for it or like that. But he said he loves it. He's like, and it really, I mean, it's actually, because there's a lot of, like, eternal, I mean, he talks a lot to himself. He has a tape recorder. And for those who are fans of Stephen King's writing, you can just see that dialogue kind of coming through, you know, in the movie. So yeah, 1408, check it out. Up next we got, bam, oh, 28 Days Later. Oh, goddamn, I love this movie. This is just fucking great right here. If you remember, when I asked what was your favorite, you know, foreign horror movies, this was mine right here. There it is. Love this movie. 28 Days Later, basically, this virus spreads over in London, and this dude who was kind of unconscious the entire time wakes up, you know, 28 days after the infection has already basically decimated the entire city of London and possibly, you know, further out, and doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's kind of there with us, and then, you know, shit hits the fan, I like to say. Danny Boyle directed this. He recently won an Oscar. I think he won the Oscar for Slumdog Millionaire, I think. Does a lot of dramas now, but dude, he's a hell of a horror director. He really is. Ultra low budget, shot on digital camera. Damn good acting. This is the only thing. Here's what I like about this movie. Let me just swing on its nuts for, you know, real quick. Let me do a Tarzan on this thing. This seems real. Like, don't get me wrong, I love zombie movies. And I hate when people call this a zombie movie because this is not a fucking zombie movie. And I hate, like, you know, it's not just like the casual horror movie fan. I'm talking like hardcore fucking horror movie fans will be like a zombie movie. It's not a fucking zombie movie, you jackasses. It's an infected movie. There's a difference, assholes. Quarantine, another infected movie, not a zombie movie. God damn it. But this seems real. Like, if there was to be some kind of virus that, you know, had zombie-like qualities, it would be like this. It would just, when I see this, it just seems fucking real. I think the fact, I mean, and dude, like, I have not yet seen, like, any kind of behind the scenes, because this didn't really have a whole lot of it, I don't think, of, like, how they made London look deserted. I mean, I'm guessing there was some CGI involved. However, dude, I mean, London's fucking deserted. And this is low budget. Like, this is not, like, a big studio movie. I mean, I think it's actually kind of independent until Fox picked it up. I mean, it was, dude, it's brilliant. Has a lot of heart to that's another thing about this, aside from this being terrifying and real. You know, going back to what I said about Dawn of the Dead, the original, how that, you know, in most horror movies nowadays, you got like a stock of characters, and you get your good guys and your bad guys, they're all mixed together. You just, you know, they're just by the numbers. You don't really care just when he gets picked off. Whereas in Dawn of the Dead, they were all, you know, all four of them was heroes, and you want to see them all live. Same in this one. I mean, you get down to the four people. You got four people. I'm gonna butcher. Is his name Cillian Murphy or Cillian Murphy? I've yet to like hear anybody just call him out like on DVD or anything like that. So I don't know. But anyways, Mr. Murphy, Brendan Gleeson, and then I don't know the girl's name. I'll have to look it up. Naomi Harris, and then I'm guessing Megan Burns is the little girl. Anyways, yeah, they are you know, the survivors. And you do, I mean, you care for all of them. Like, you know, Selena, she's the black chick in it. She's kind of cold starting off, like kind of heartless, and she even says like she will just leave you behind. I mean, she will fuck you. If she thinks that you're slowing her down, dude, she won't hesitate to leave your ass behind. Whereas Jim's kind of like the everyman. You know, he still has like he still sees good in humanity, and you know, he's still, you know, he's you know, with us. You know, we kind of, you know, we want to see, you know, that kind of behavior from our, you know, our hero. And of course, you know, you got Brendan Gleeson, who is he plays Frank. And, you know, he's got a daughter. And, of course, you know, there's that father-daughter relationship there. So you don't want to see anything really happen to them because, I mean, once again, they are, you know, they're fleshed-out characters. Not just like, you know, oh, here's a father-daughter. Oh, one of them got eaten. You know, no, it's nothing like that. I mean, it literally is like, you know. And just the dynamics between all of them. Like, all four of them when they go out. I mean, it is just, you know, it's well-written. You care. It's one of those things. And once again, now this has hit the 10-year mark. This was 2002. So guess what? I will hit some, oh, well, not just yet anyways. Boom, we'll be right back, alright? Stick around, I'm going to spoil this shit for you.